Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Dark Forces. Last time we just escaped from Coruscant along with the decoded navigational tapes that we managed to steal. So this time, from the navigational data tapes I was able to trace the next smuggler cargo ship's route. Route leads to the Super Star Destroyer, the Executor. Oh man. Found out that, for security reasons, the arc hammer makes periodic jumps across the galaxy, so it's just never in the same place at once. Yeah, always hiding its location. The only ship that knows those locations is the Executor. So that kinda sucks. Smuggler's ship will meet up with the Executor, which will then hyperspace to the arc hammer. Okay. That's the arc hammer. In order to get to the arc hammer, hijack the smuggler ship before it meets up with the Executor. Okay. Smuggler ship will be sitting duck as it fuels up at the fuel station Ergo. Hijack the ship under the guise of a smuggler, and by that they mean like kill literally everyone guarding the ship. No one will be the wiser. And meet up with the Executor. We'll sneak up on the Executor and wait until its rendezvous with the arc hammer. For the rest of the mission I won't be able to fly back up. So once we take over the smuggler ship, we're not going to be with Jan anymore. Like, we're on our own after that. So get your hide back safely. Be pretty lonely back at the rebellion without you to worry about. Aw. Alright, so find the smuggler ship and hijack it. Got it. The texture on this ship is always so weird. You see how it like bends and stretches like that? Like no other texture in the game really like bends to that extreme. It's something I've noticed with this ship. It's so strange. But anyway. We have explosive barrels now. I don't know if we've seen those before or not. I'm just gonna leave those alone. Hello, friends.
Stop where you are.
Alright. It's okay, I'm the smuggler, guys.
You're not authorized.
I swear, I just need to come here to pick up my ship. You pick up some goodies before we continue on with the mission. Where'd you come from? Oh yeah, the thing about this mission is, there's lots of respawning enemies. I don't know, like no other mission really has respawning enemies. But for this mission, for whatever reason, they decided to do that. I'm just gonna blow these up from the safety of cover. Oh ho. Let's clear the level, guys. And miss like 30 shots on the same dude. That also works. Alright. Oh. Let's also try to avoid getting blown out by these pesky Gron. My goodness. But at least there's plenty of ammo to go around, so don't need to... Oh. Don't need to worry too much about ammunition. Got a blue key. So, last episode I touched upon Star Wars Rebels and like how they sort of address the imperial attitudes of, you know, the officers in the Empire. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I was kind of mistaken. There are some commenters who pointed out There's a lot of guys here suddenly. Basically I said that, oh well, Rebels is trying to paint it so that, you know, all Imperials are just naive. And if they knew what the Empire was really up to, they would just turn immediately. You know, as if that wasn't the case in the actual canon. But the thing is, in actual canon, yeah, there are a lot of rebels who were once Imperials. And actually, Kyle Katarn was one of them. They actually say it in one of the in-between cutscenes. So I don't know how I forgot about that, but yeah, in the actual canon, and in Rebels also, it's not like one or the other. They're not like all evil people. They're not all just naive people either. It's a mix of those. There's Imperials who are just sort of ignorant of what the Empire really does, and they become sympathetic with like the rebellion after they figure it out. And there's also just evil bastards who just love killing aliens. That was intelligent of me. But I'm still gonna say that Rebels kind of oversimplifies the matter. And besides, that's not the only thing that you can pick at Rebels for. Like that's not the only example of potential badness in the series. Like for example, in the last episode, well, like the main character Ezra, he basically has like Aquaman powers, and in the last episode he literally called a giant flying manta ray to save him and his teacher, to pick them up and carry them away from like these evil Inquisitor dudes. And I think he got that power from like mind melding with like a space whale. So yeah, that's not. There are plenty of examples of badness when you're talking about Rebels. So you know there's no shortage there. But this isn't Rebels. This is Dark Forces. So I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna focus back on what matters. What matters is finding out where this darn smuggler ship is. I think the door was over here. Yeah, here we go. There's some Gron around here, so I can... Whoa! I still got kind of hit there. Oh well. Whoa. You shot around that corner, you cheater. I saw that. And actually, I'm gonna do that to you. And do that to myself, apparently. Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm playing very, very unintelligently. I'm almost down to life, which isn't terrible, but something I would prefer to avoid. There's a Gron here. And he's gonna... Okay, there's a Gron behind me. But we have full health now, so... Again, I'm probably being overly cautious considering the number of lives I have. But still, I want to preserve my resources. So we have this puzzle. Just gonna snipe some of these guys out. Who is... Getting some strange sound glitches as well. Don't know what that's about. I'm gonna go hop down here and sort of clear this out. Again, concussion rifle is amazing for taking out Imperials. And clearing out explosive barrels. Who hit me? It might have been a Trandoshan up on the higher level. So I gotta hit this button. Bring this over. Oh. Okay, there he is. That's a grunt, I think. Yeah, that tiny smattering of pixels. Yeah, I think that's a grunt. And for this painfully slow puzzle, we have to go back down and hit this button down the floor. Before I do that, I'm going to call this elevator back down. Just so I don't have to waste time waiting for it. Because this very intelligently designed system of transportation has you push a button way down away from where you're intended to be. Like you have to sprint to reach. It's kind of like putting like a button for an elevator at the end of the hallway, and then you have to like sprint to the elevator before it closes and goes without you. That's basically the equivalent of what this system is doing. But it's a video game, so, you know, whatever. Ooh. Another life to replenish the one that we wasted. Can't argue with that. And now we have to, wait for this thing to slowly go all the way over there. And again, with these respawning enemies, this is the only level that does it, as far as I'm aware. Have a Trandoshan over there. Actually, since this is so slow, I'm gonna show you what you can do if you fall down here. Like, if for whatever reason you just accidentally fall off, you can actually make this jump. You can jump from here all the way over to there. It's a tight jump, but you can do it. Ugh. Yeah, just like that. You can just barely make it, and I was lucky to get that first try. I think you can kind of bypass this puzzle, but trying to get 2 of those jumps in a row is a tall order, so I wouldn't recommend it. I will blast you, good sir. Ooh, mortar shells. Speaking of mortar shells, I should probably use this a little bit more. I mean, I have 44 shells for it, why not? Well, because I have the concussion rifle, and, you know, that's also explosive. And I have much more ammo for it that is more easily replenished. So the mortar, it's not that useful, I have to say. I was able to make like a trick window shot on Coruscant. It's about as much use as it gets, and I can just grenade this guy. Like I don't have to waste valuable mortars on him. I'm going to shoot him. But just for the sake of variety, I'll whip out the mortar. This calls the elevator back down. I think I'll show you. I don't know. Functionally, I understand the purpose of if the elevator's up there. But in terms of this game, that switch doesn't really serve much purpose. Don't want to use a mortar in a stairwell. Again, a little bit too close quarters to effectively use a mortar. Does this have an alternate fire? No. I guess the primary and alternate fire are the same thing. Still taking a lot of damage. Oh, got shields though. Alright, so this is kind of cool. I'll show you this. Oh, push it. There we go. So over there is where we parked our ship. And here's the little hallway. That's going to take us to the smuggler ship. Something I have to point out about this this moving hallway, though. There's something a little bit strange about it. If you look closely, you see the top of the top of that. It's like the texture is like moving across it, and it's because of that. It's actually using the same texture as this this roof here. So like the texture is staying immobile, but because the hallway is moving across, it's like it looks like the texture is moving across it, and I don't really understand the purpose for that, like from a you know, programming perspective, because they do have like moving platforms, like that rotating platform we just came across. Like that didn't have like a, you know, the texture moving across its surface. So I don't really understand why that one was why that hallway is unique in that aspect. Again, it's just one of those like one of those quirks of this old game engine that they have these workarounds that kind of fascinate me. Just looking out the windows. And I'm just gonna fall down here. We don't need to take that slow transportation system. And now some stormtroopers will have respawned, because that's what they do on this level. Yeah, here we go. I just punch this guy.
You there, stop where you are.
Yeah. I'm complaining about how badly I'm doing this level. I'm just gonna punch this guy. I'm gonna get shot by him a few times. I am a brilliant mastermind tactician. Have I been here? I think I have. I think this is the way to Jan. Yeah. I think this is the correct way. Yeah, here we go. I think. Is this the correct way? Yes, it is. And we can tell this is a smuggler ship because it's another rich smuggler with a Tantive 4 style smuggler ship. Danger biotest. I think this game came out before they created the Arabesh cipher. Is that a cipher? Is a cipher like when you're replacing just the letters with other symbols? I think that's what that is. Yeah, this game came out. Whoa, 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 whoa! I saw that Trandoshan. Okay. I heard the Trandoshan death sound, so I know I'm safe. Alright. So we're on the smuggler ship. I'm guessing we're just making our way to the cockpit. Oh. Okay. This guy has a lot of cargo. I'm assuming this is all like frick metal. Guy's probably getting paid a fortune for this. Or at least he would be. If we didn't steal a ship.
Okay, Jan. Smuggler ship secured.
Good job, Kyle.
Now launching. I'll see you on the dark side, Jan.
Good luck, Kyle, and may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, Jan. Let's go on to the next mission. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for now. I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Super Man, and may the Force be with you.